Let's give it a minute to go live, guys. Not sure. I've got tablet here trying to see when I go live. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Trying to get to where I can view comments on my channel. So I can't view them on my phone while I'm live streaming. Well, I can, but it's a pain in the butt. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I can see it now. Live chat. Let me mute myself. How the crap do you do that on the... Turn it down. Ay, ay, ay. I should have been more prepared. Sorry, guys. If you're chatting, I can't see you just yet. All right, so now we're ready. All right, so what we're doing today is, I know you can't see me. I've got a computer here. I am going to be taking my computer here and moving it into a new visually pleasing case, as you saw in the video title. I'm taking all of this out and putting it in a really nice gaming case, and I thought it would just be fun. This is a new segment I'm doing called Hanging with Geek. I know you can't see my face, but every now and then I can lean in like this and talk to you guys once you start rolling in. Nobody's watching yet. Well, we got one watching. What's up, man? But what we're doing is we're going to be moving this all into a new case. We got some upgrades and some LED fans and stuff, and then we're going to be... it's going to be a fun little video. It'll be pretty long, probably a couple hours. So let's start. Let me get my tools. I just got all the stuff in the mail from Amazon. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Let's see. I really don't want to use a drill on this because you could over tighten. Let's see. Is this the correct... What card you got in there? It is the XFX Radeon RX 470? Yeah, the RX 470. It is a hard swap edition, which you can actually change out the fans, which I'm going to be doing on this video. I've currently got white fans in here, and I bought the red LED fans to swap. So dusty. But with the new case, I'm going to have... I've only got 3 fans so far. It can hold 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can hold 6. But let's get started anyway. Enough chit chatter. This is a crappy HP case, which is horribly proprietary, and there is no upgrading anything in these cases. This is a HP Z210 workstation. Has a really good Xeon processor in it, and I'm running 12 gigs of RAM right now. But I want to make it look better. I just feel like it doesn't look that good. I want it to be pretty. I want it to match my new desk layout. So let's go ahead and get the card out of there. There we go. There's the graphics card, as you can see. That's what makes, if you're not familiar, this is what makes a PC really good for gaming. If you've got a really fast processor, that's so dusty. If you've got a really fast processor and good RAM, you're still not going to play high-ended games if you don't have a good card. So let's set that aside. And I lucked up. This is an ATX standard layout motherboard, so it's going to fit in the other case. I got really lucky on that. Sadly, I don't think the power supply is standard shape, so it's going to have to sit in the bottom of the case, which is good because the power supply on the new case is bottom mounted, so that's not going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and get this. Actually, I'm not ready to take that out yet. Let's go ahead and unhook the power supply from everything, which is going to be my hard drives here. And you see my SSD, which is a really good hard drive for fast load times, and it's really good for gaming. So go ahead and unhook all this. Set this guy aside. And then these just slide right out. That was one cool thing about this game, or this case, is it just, the hard drives just slide right out. That's probably going to be completely different on the new case. There's so much dust because I don't have any airflow. So I'm really just kind of winging it, guys. I really don't know. I have no structure planned for this video. It's just hanging out with me, doing my thing during the day, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's okay. I'm just having fun. Let's disconnect the motherboard, which strangely enough, me and my moderator of my channel figured out that this is an 18-pin motherboard, which is very odd, very proprietary. But they make an adapter for power supply upgrades that allow the power supply to connect directly to this motherboard without any problems. So I'll be getting one of those. For now, I'm still just going to be running this standard 400 watt HP power supply, which is plenty for what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and disconnect these. This is the power and reset buttons and your USB stuff. What is this? PC speaker. You never see those much anymore. This is a bit of an older computer. It's a 2011. I bought it just bare bones. It did not come with a hard drive or a Windows installation or a disk drive, which I don't have a disk drive. That's actually just a drawer. So yeah, let's get this power supply out of here now. It's all disconnected. I don't know if you'll be able to see from that angle. Oh, look at that. They got proprietary screws, not proprietary screws, but oddly shaped screws, but it looks like a flathead will fit it. So let's get a flathead. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend for buying me all these tools. She got them for me for Christmas. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. There we go. I've actually, during this video, once we get all the parts removed from this computer, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of each of the items that I've got. I haven't opened anything. Oh God! Oh, I think I may have just messed the camera view up. Hopefully I didn't. Let's see. Hopefully everything looks okay, guys. I know you can't really see much right now because I've got the computer standing up, but all I am doing is removing the power supply right now. That's it. So you set these somewhere safe. So we've got 2 more screws. This is actually a, as you can see, this is episode 1 of a new segment that I'm starting called Hanging with Geek. I'm going to do it about once a week. That rhymed. It's just going to be me. What's up, Louie? It's just going to be me hanging out and you guys hanging out with me, and you know, kind of like I was doing at work the other day. If you caught that one, you know, just kind of hanging out. Now to get this thing out of here. Oh, I see what they're doing. They got it. I'm gonna lay it back down. Wish I had like a gigantic table. Yeah, Louie. All right. There's the power supply. That's out of there. 400 watt. Plenty of power for what I'm doing. All right. So now we've got dust floating through the air. My work vid was funny. It really sucked though because I had to disappear for like 20 minutes because the stupid customers coming in at the last minute. All right. Now I'm going to have to take this fan out, which is just a Phillips head, before I can get the motherboard out. I've got, let's see, I built my first computer in 2004. So that's what, 13 years of experience. And I can give a shout out to Thomas Anders, which is my moderator. He taught me everything I know about computers. So, yeah. Let's see, let me find the right Phillips head here. There it is. All right, move you out of the way, little buddy. My head's going to be in the way here. Sorry, guys. My big gigantor head. What I'm doing now, I'm not keeping this fan. It's too small for my case. It's just in the way of pulling the motherboard out, so I've got to remove it. This case is meant to not be able to be upgraded. That's why I got a new one. So there we go. Fan is out. That, unless there's some way I can use an 80 mil. Is that an 80 millimeter fan? Yeah, I think that's an 80 millimeter. There may be a way I can keep it. I'm not sure. Headshot. All right. So next step. Taking the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10 more motherboard. 10 motherboard screws out of there. And I need my flathead again. I've got a big bag of a ton of screws for the new case, so hopefully I'll be able to use them. Ow. Ow. Okay. All right. So here we go with this. What the? There we go. I'm actually just going to set these right there. So how you doing? How you doing, guys? I haven't streamed in a while. Got 4 people in the room. How's it going? This is a little segment I'm calling Hanging with Geek. I normally stream video games, but today I'm doing some visual upgrades on my computer. Got a new case for it, and I'm going to be moving them over. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I have a very dimly lit room, so I've got like a bunch of little lamps pointed down at the computer. About as good as I can get. Oh, whoa, no way. I'm gonna have to like damage this case to get it open, it looks like. 4. I think we got more than 10. What are we talking about? Actually, I had got in touch. I'm an Amazon Prime member, which means you get free 2-day shipping. It's like $12 a month, $12 US a month anyway. I talked to their customer service, and they said if one of my overseas contest entries wins, that since I'm a Prime member, they can actually they'll waive the shipping fee for me. So even if I bought it from here, if I bought it from the U.S. Amazon, actually no, I don't think it would still work because it would be a U.S. copy. I don't know, but they said if I had to do some shipping, they would waive the shipping fee, which is awesome. That would save me like $60 extra. Can you guys hear me all right? I don't have my usual microphone set up because I don't have my computer on, so it's just the microphone of the cell phone. All right, I think I got all the screws. I think. Now, how to get this thing out of here? Audio is good? Cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This sucks because freaking HP's got to make everything difficult. Had to turn my air conditioner up. I'm burning up. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get this out of here. Normally, in an actual like upgradable case, this back piece right here, I think you guys can see that. Yeah, this back piece right here, the plate would pop off. But HP's got like this, it looks screwed in. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna budge. I really don't want to mess this motherboard up. What's this? Front audio. Oh, okay. What about from the other side? Well, I mean, it's all loose right here, but the closer you get to the back of the motherboard, it just does not move at all. Here, I'll try to show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, normally your input panel right here, I think you guys can see it. Right here, this where you like your USBs and stuff plug up in the back, there'd just be a little metal panel, like a little metal plate that would just pop out, and then the motherboard would just pop out. But there's a metal piece right here that's in the way. Of course, HP would do that. I don't see how to get that metal piece out of there without doing some destruction. And I don't have any kind of pry tools or anything like that. Dang it. Yeah, that does suck. Well, there went all those screws. And I don't think you can remove this. No, this doesn't come off. Ugh. Dang it, there went all those screws. I have a feeling, and I think it's going to be a bad one. I think the processor fan is screwed into the back of the case. That's squeaky. What about the fan? Does come loose? Yeah, that's what I was trying. Squeaky. Okay, that's the fan. That's the processor fan. And that's what was holding it in there. Okay. Look at you, Coda, knowing your stuff. Thing is, that freaking processor fan was screwed in to the case. So, I don't know how the heck I'm going to connect that processor fan when I try to put put it in the other case. May have to get a CPU fan upgrade, which I planned on doing eventually anyway. But yeah, that's screwed straight into the case. I might could take this to Lowe's and see if they have some like little bitty screws that are, washers and bolts that could fit on the other side of this. May have to do that. Anyway, I need my SATA cables. That's 1, 2, 3. That's all I had in there. All right. Half of that cordage over there is from all my USB plugs and stuff that I have that plug in. All right, so let's set this one out of the way. It's got all those freaking screws in it. And I need my knife. Now I've got a gigantic bag of screws here. I may even have some sort of something that will help me use that processor fan. Time to cut, people. Electrical tape holds in place. Well, the motherboard might heat up and melt the electrical tape, so I wouldn't want to try that. I haven't even opened the box from Amazon yet. That's what I'm doing over here, guys. I'm opening that box. Alright, that's open. And there she is. I really need somewhere else to set this motherboard so it doesn't get damaged. Hot glue. Let's see. This is, and you can't see it. It is the Corsair Carbide Spec 02. Trying to keep myself grounded. So I'll go and touch something that's grounded every now and then. That way I don't, and you can't even see that. I just showed it to you and you can't even see it. Let me go ahead and open it. Where did my knife go? Got things strewn everywhere over here. This is a really nice case. It was $54.99 on Amazon. You know, I really try not to spend like $1,000 or more on a computer. I think everything that I've got, including the upgrades I just bought, I'm still within like $600 range. Hold on, let me set this in the floor. I gotta pick it up out of the box. There we go. Throw that in there. Oh, I took it out upside down. There we go. Take that styrofoam off. Plastic wrap. At least it was well packaged. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, dang it, Bobby. Oh. That sounds wrong. Sorry. All right. I'm going to leave that on there for the time being. I love the fact that it's got these little thumb screws. And it's thumb screws that don't have to be taken all, or that don't come all the way out. That way you don't lose them. As I say that, it falls to its death. So, here we go. Get the side panel out. Make me look like an idiot. There we go. And then I've got a package of small accessories here. Okay, now why are you in there like this? Oh, it's got 2.5 inch drive bays for SSDs. That's freaking sweet. Oh, it was big, ain't it? Oh, this is the box of screws. Tell how long it's been since I bought a case. So extra screws. And zip ties. That's freaking sweet. Okay, so my SSD should just slide right in there. Like that. That's pretty awesome. What's it doing? I'm all in the way, guys. Sorry. There's a little screw right here that I've got to get in place. Probably help if I took it out first. Where's my screwdriver? I'm losing my mind, guys. Losing my mind because it's right there. Alright. We need... Well... There we go. She's in place now. No, she's not. What is going on here? I think I got it. Maybe. Nope. Well, this is boring for you guys. There we go. I guess it just kind of holds it in place. It doesn't screw in. Oh yeah, it's not a screw. Oh god. It's just a little clip. All right. So we got all of the cabbage. Which is already kind of ran behind, which is good. I'm gonna get that other fan installed on the front. This should come off somehow. It's normally pretty easy. Just like that. About threw it everywhere. Alright. As you can see, I've got a 120 millimeter fan here. And it has a red LED built into it. So it glows red, just like the one that's currently already installed. Alright. Not sure if this comes with the screws for it or not. You may already have to have those. Let's find out. It does. It comes with the screws. Heck yes. Don't hulk out. I'll try not to. Lay that there for now. Actually, no. I need like... There. That works. Okay, so this can lay here. Just need to turn this up. How do you get it down there? I know how I'm going to do it. I know how I'm going to do it. They are all 120 millimeter fans, every one of them in this case. I'll have a total of 3 fans in this case, and it can hold 3 more, and they're all 120 millimeter. Oh, here we go. There's that one. And that one. Oh, ha, aha, is that my biggest fan? As in, like, I'm a celebrity, because that's not true. Completely went over my head. But I got it now. I got it. You're a funny guy. Your friend's a funny guy or a funny girl, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're a guy or a girl. Alright. You can go in the trash box. You. Looks like these things can hold 140 millimeter fans. Yeah. Yeah. That one can hang. Let's see. Oh my God. Good Lord. There we go. Look at that other one. Here it is. Trying to keep an eye on all of my batteries because I've got the tablet is for my comments and to just monitor the stream, and my phone is what I'm live streaming from. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. So the fans are installed. That's all the fans. Well, I have no more fans. Well, I have fans for the graphics card. This is cable ties. This, I'm going to be getting a fan controller that installs in the front that you hook your fans up to that you can control. Sorry. And I'm going to get a fan controller that you hook all your fans up to that, you know, you determine how fast they spin, but I don't have one yet. So this is going to be, you hook this into the motherboard and you hook 4 fans up to it. So that's that for now. That's all I have for now. And then this is the red fans for my graphics card. So let's lay it down now. This case is super light. So that can be thrown away. For now, I'm just going to put the front facing back on. Don't have anything that goes in there. Alright. Now, problem I think I'm going to run into. Oh, sweet. It already has motherboard risers. Yes. That's awesome. I was thinking I'm not going to have motherboard risers, but it's got them built into the case. How freaking awesome is that? Okay. Let me ground myself real quick. Hold on. Alright. So, motherboard goes this way. Like so. Actually, a little more up. The only thing I wish is that my motherboard was either red or black. Oh, hold on. I gotta figure out something before I attach the motherboard. What am I gonna do about this fan? This processor fan. Because that's gotta be on there or the computer will not work. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. It goes like this. And that doesn't just screw into those holes. The holes are not threaded. It's got to have something that holds it in on the other side. This kind of sucks. Hope I've got something somewhere. No. Motherboard risers. With nothing to hold the processor fan on. Not good. Not good, not good. Because that's not going to get a solid connection if it's not screwed on. It sucks really bad. Really, really bad. Can you not bolt it from the other side? No, because there's nothing. Well, I don't have any kind of things to tighten it in with. That's my problem, because the things that you screwed these down into, that you screwed the processor fan screws down into, they just screwed into the back of the HP case. So that was how that worked. But now that I'm trying to move it into another case, I don't have any way to attach that processor fan. I should have not bought these and bought a new processor fan. Oh, this is not good. Oh, dang it. I don't know what to do, guys. I honestly don't. I may have to make a trip to Lowe's. May have to stop the live stream and go buy some screws at Lowe's that can fit into the back of this. That can screw onto these. Or not buy some screws, but buy some, oh my gosh, some nuts. Because it's got to screw in to the back of this. Because these were a combination of CPU fans, processor fan screws, and motherboard risers. It was a combination of the two. Unless, hold on. I'm doing my screwdriver again. There it is. Gonna need the flathead. Unless the motherboard risers just came out when they didn't really have to. Hold on, let's see. Nope, they're part of it. That creates a problem, guys. I need little bitty nuts that screw into that. Those little bitty nuts were these motherboard risers. Ones that are built into the motherboard. I mean, built into this case. That causes a problem for me. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a trip to Lowe's because I know you can get a set of screws for like something that little, be like $1 maybe. So I'm gonna do that. I'll stop the stream and I will, hey, you can see my Horizon Zero Dawn posters. Cool. But I'm going to go buy those screws and I will start the stream up again. I know it kind of looks weird with these lights. They're like making the video look weird. But yeah, I'm going to have to go get those and then I'll be back. So keep a lookout for me. Give me about an hour and I will be back. See you guys.